Hey, what is up, my friends? Howdy freaking do. Welcome to the channel. It is a beautiful day. Just went and grabbed some coffee, and now we are back onto the property for some activities today. I'd like to start off with saying real quick, if this is a channel that you watch and appreciate and follow along with all the time, please go hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you don't miss no videos. Crazy man, come here. I know you're hungry. Come here. Sorry. First thing we gotta do today is feed my little man Rocket. He is hungry, he wants a bottle. To go over a couple things actually, I had a few people on the video getting Rocket reach out to me, other people, and even send it to my freaking email about how dangerous it is for me to have a wild caught raccoon around my daughter that could potentially have rabies and other diseases. And I don't know if I didn't make it clear enough in that video getting it from the zoo, but this is a captive born animal that does not have anything wrong with it. He does not have rabies, he does not have any diseases. As clean as it can be. He is a like third or fourth or fifth captive bred generation raccoon who's a super sweet little baby. He is going to be neutered eventually, and hopefully he does not have crazy mood swings when he is an adult like is typical with raccoons, but we are going to raise him in the house and make him as sweet as pie, right? That's what we're gonna do. Can you please eat this bottle? This is probably one of the last weeks feeding the bottle. We're gonna start introducing some baby food, and even the red meat that Bug eats, he should be slamming down soon too. We almost got the doctor on his way over here, and that's the main point for the video. Today, we got a vet coming over to check out Rusty and finally get some real answers as to what is going on and hopefully some better treatment. It takes him a second to get latched on, but once he's latched on, look, he just sucks it down, right? You cute little man. All right, the doc has arrived. So we have Dr. Romo, who's hiding off camera. Romo's who helped us out with Chaka. He helped us out with Brandon's Bolin's pythons. He's a very highly recommended vet down the street from my house. I will make sure I put his information in the link down below, so go ahead. Check out their practice. It's right here at West Palm Beach, right? Green Acres, Florida. All my South Florida people. Best vet around here. Let's go over this King Cobra issue we got going on.
I think the easiest way would be to just put them in the tube. Once you have them in the tube, I'll take a look.
Tube them? Cool.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, we'll tube them. And then, like I told you before, I think it's fungal. This is what I've been putting on him.
Okay.
It's just the antifungal.
Okay.
Yeah,
How often are you putting it?
I try to do it every day.
You clean it up before you put it in?
Yeah, I just like wipe it off with chlorhexidine.
Okay.
And then put this on.
When did it start?
It's probably been going on for, say, like, what, a month now? Like maybe
Almost two.
So almost
This
2
is
months,
like the
probably.
smaller one came out like
Right.
2 months ago.
And it's not necessarily, I don't think it's getting worse.
Okay.
It just hasn't really, it is looking a little bit better since I have started treatment. One main thing that we were doing is we had them on this, this is cypress mulch.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like humidity was higher, all that stuff. I was thinking maybe something was in the mulch and got underneath the scales, and that's what caused it. Had a lot of people online also reach out with similar issues with their snakes, with these white spots that you'll see.
Mm-hmm.
It looks very fungal to me.
Okay. And you said it hasn't been bigger than before, or it has?
No, it hasn't. It hasn't really progressed. It's just kind of doing the same thing.
Okay.
But yeah, he's a really cool snake. I'll take him out,
Okay.
tube him, but he's not like anything we gotta be too worried about. He's a male King Cobra. I hand raised him from a little baby. And he's really awesome. And he's in shed right now too. So normally his name is Rusty because he's normally very light colored.
Mm-hmm.
And he has like this kind of like orange tint to his body. But since he's in shed, right, or he's about to be in shed, he's on the darker side. But you'll see his throat. His throat is very orange. You get him. Oh, it's alright, bud. We're here to help you. We're here to help us. He's way bigger when he's out of the enclosure. I mean, dude, it's even. It does look like it is not getting worse. Well, I want to say that it does look like it is getting better. Let's go ahead. Excuse me, sir. Like, he's like a big freaking, he's like a ball python, bro. Females are normally like super on edge and crazy. Of course, he's not going to want to go in this freaking tube, but that's okay. I know, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, cool. So now you can go ahead and safely grab that part. I will make sure that his head stays in here. Yeah, like at first, like we were like maybe there was something in the enclosure that he was cutting himself on or something like that. That's not the case. We were thinking that maybe he was biting himself, but that's not the case.
So handsome.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So
Scale rot, you know, it doesn't look like scale rot at all.
It does look like abrasions, like old abrasions to me.
Right? But it's like, how would he have gotten it though? There's nothing in his, as you can see, you know, there's nothing really in his enclosure besides these like metal rivets up top, but he doesn't ever, I don't ever see him like pushing his body up against them. And I've never had the issue in any other enclosures.
It's just on the dorsal part?
Yeah, that's it. It's just that back area. You know, I was thinking burns maybe. The heat light is kind of on the low side, but even that is like,
And then if I pick in
it
there,
doesn't really get too hot. Yeah, normally he's like really light colored. He's very dark right now.
The only big thing I have is a blood python.
Blood pythons are cool.
He's a little grumpy.
Yeah, they're all grumpy.
I'm not convinced that it's fungal. I'm not even convinced there's actually infection going on. To me, it looks like if there was, it's already healing.
It definitely looks better since I've started putting this on, and since we switched him to Aspen.
Okay.
We got rid of the mulch. It's definitely looking like it's getting better.
So there's a few things we can do. The first one, the easiest one, would be to continue with your ketoconazole cream, or we can switch to something like silver sulfadiazine cream, which is it has antifungal, antibacterial properties. We just continue cleaning, see how it looks once he sheds.
Right.
So we would expect that every time he sheds, it's going to look better.
Right.
It may remain unpigmented if it's like a scar tissue.
Right.
But then you wouldn't see these little areas where you have the abrasions, right?
Right, the red part and like a little bit of redness.
Right. So if that's the case, it may take a few weeks, a few sheds, and then it'll go back to normal. If you saw that it's getting worse, it's getting bigger, then we should probably consider taking some samples, send them out for agriculture to confirm. The thing is that there's fungal organisms that are resistant to, let's say, ketoconazole or other antifungal. So then we'd have to see what it's sensitive to make sure that we are using the right one.
Okay.
Or if there's a bacterial component on top of that our creams are not going to take care of. And then you would have to be doing the fun thing of injecting him every few days to take care of it. I doubt it's going to be the case.
Okay.
But I think that would be the way to go. You may see that some others pop as he sheds. Hopefully not. But the residue looks really good.
It's great because it's a substrate that we use for everything, you know? Like everything is,
Maybe
all the
just
stuff that needs humidity, we use this cypress mulch.
Maybe it just got a little too humid. How often do you change it?
We probably do a full substrate change, maybe like once a month, and then we just spot clean. Yeah, whatever. I mean, at this point, I don't really care about appeal. Yeah. I just want him to like I said, he's my freaking, he's my dude.
And
I've literally raised him from a baby since he was like a foot long. You know, that's why he's so. I mean, you saw how he is with me. Like he is chill.
So and just take pictures of every single one of them, and just you can follow up with the pictures. Yeah, give him a couple sheds.
Do you want another picture?
Yeah.
Do you care if I take a picture of him?
Yeah.
I actually got bit by a king cobra.
You did?
2016, the day that Trump got elected the first time.
Oh god.
Yeah, I was trading, Tom Crutchfield? A good friend of mine. I was trading Tom a king for some rhino vipers. And we were like taking a picture of my king outside for like the last time, and King got pissed off. He was in shed, turned around and grabbed my finger.
Not him.
I still love him, huh?
Him?
No, not him. Actually, the snake that bit me died January of last year. I was getting him back in there. Sorry, bud. You did so good. You did so good, dude. Teamwork. Yeah, but he definitely seems to be doing better now that we got him off of the moist stuff.
Oh, look, so handsome.
Yeah, I think once he sheds, it's gonna look a lot better. So take a picture of it
Let me see.
after he sheds. You can send it to me.
Because even before, there was like around the white stuff, sometimes there was like a little bit of redness on
Like
it.
the one that he has up there.
Right, but like, there was redness on all of them, and now there's really not.
Yeah.
So, feel like it definitely is improving a little, which is cool.
And that's picking it better.
Yeah, it's kind of like the same thing that you're doing now. You're gonna want to apply it once a day. Just make sure that you clean your area before applying it again. Yeah, it's used for burn patients and humans. So.
Yeah, no, a bunch of people recommended the silver also.
And then I would clean it.
So just stop using this and just use the silver?
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
And then I would clean it with betadine instead of cleaning it with chlorhexidine.
Betadine. Okay, get that at least, see if you guys are roll rates.
If you just want to dilute it, you want to put a tiny splash in water to make like ice, light iced tea color. You just clean the cream really well and then apply it once it dries up.
Alrighty. That was easy enough.
Yep.
Right? Cool kid. Well, that's good news. Right? Everybody wants some good news about Rusty? Hopefully you got it, okay? I appreciate you coming out here.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. Canebrake is one of the most, venomous snakes in the United States. So, drop for drop, that might be the most venomous, most poignant. But next up would be, this is like a Venomous. So that's like a boon viper crossed with a rhino viper. So you have both crazy venoms: hemotoxin, neurotoxin, cytotoxin, all the toxins. This is just a bad cocktail.
Show them the albino.
We were talking about the.
Oh yeah, this is the albino baboon.
We were just they're so
rare.
cute.
Yeah, you got betas, helos.
Oh.
Have they
Super
produced
cool. Not yet. I'm gonna try to. So these guys is just like hognose snakes and any other snake from like the northeast. You have to brumate them, bring them down to like 30-40 degrees for X amount of time, and then breed them. Yeah. So stick them in the fridge pretty much.
You mind if I show her the victims?
Oh my god!
Sheila the Gila. She's super sweet.
You are so cute.
I've had her for probably almost 20 years.
Oh my
Since she was a
goodness.
little baby. I got her from Tom
You know, cute
Cruise.
she is.
Oh my god.
A long time ago.
Yeah, you mind?
Yeah. She's cool. She's not gonna like try to turn around and bite you or anything.
Hi, pretty.
Their skin kind of feels like a football.
Up.
I know there's.
Yeah, their skulls are really cool.
Oh
And
my
there's
goodness.
texture too, which is crazy.
Look at you, so
I've taken
cute.
them a couple times. It's definitely hard. The hardest thing I've ever tattooed though is these Bangshan vipers.
I love her.
Oh yeah, they are right there. Yeah, they're just such an insane, crazy camo pattern and color.
Oh wow.
Trying to translate that to a tattoo was like a nightmare.
How long did it take?
It was several sessions. I had to literally tattoo it like a painting. We had to do like an underpainting almost, and then just like layer colors to kind of get the look that we wanted. But there's a male and female in here. We just set this cage up probably about a month ago for him. It's pretty cool. It's doing decent so far. You got the albino baboon too. So there's like just a handful of those in the country.
Oh, he's so cute.
Like that's a super rare snake. The only guy that breeds them is in South Africa. And that was actually one of the first ones to ever get shipped into the country. Okay. Like the first. So hopefully, and this is 100% het albino, female. So hopefully in the next like 2-3 years I'll be able to breed them together and then get a bunch of, hopefully I'll be the first person to produce albino baboons in the United States.
Who's your child?
And then I'll be able to afford all of the vet bills. No, the one we were talking to you about was a rescue that my friend found. This is a captive bred baby from a zoo.
Oh my goodness.
We're like,
a rocket.
10 weeks.
He is 6 weeks, actually. Actually,
Just a
still 7 weeks.
baby.
He looks chubby.
He is very chunky. That is it, y'all. Update on Rusty. Finally got a vet out here. Can't thank Dr. Romo enough. We called so many freaking, I'm not even kidding, we called 10 vets. Nobody wanted to come over here and help me out with Venomous. Everybody was, even Romo was saying that his wife was kind of nervous yesterday when he was telling her about it. But like I assured them, it's Rusty. You guys know. Rusty is such a well-mannered snake. And I'm happy that we are figuring out what is going on with him. Treating him, it is improving. So just keep your fingers crossed. However the heck you normal people cross your fingers. Is that it? Like that? Yeah. Keep your fingers crossed. All right? Love you. Appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. I'll keep y'all updated on Rusty.